we're back for round 2, and we're starting out at the Bellagio, boys.
Fuck yeah, look at these pimped out water fountains.
I can sit out here watching these fountains all day and all night. Well, Sandwich, we can stay out here till about midnight, then they shut off.
We gotta break into the vault and get us some of that green, boys.
I think I'd rather check out that conservatory. They call this display Enchantment, the Magic of Fall. It's amazing to see how many people just come here to see the fountains. It's kind of mesmerizing though, so I guess I understand. Plus, it's like a free show. Not too many things are free out here in the Vegaslands.
Tell me about it. This place has an amazing view though. Look at the Paris, all lit up and shit.
And we were fortunate enough to see 2 different versions of the conservatory while we were here. This exhibit is called the Lunar New Year, the Year of the Dragon. Damn man, the Year of the Dragon. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
He's the creator of Dragon Ball, isn't he?
Yeah, he was 2L, but he also did so much more. Gone too soon if you ask me. I really like how some parts of the exhibit are all animatronic style. Like that big blue dragon thingy over there.
Sandwich, these robots spook the fuck out of me. I have nightmares of these things chasing me.
2L, didn't you defeat AI in that one movie, iRobot? What the fuck you scared of, man?
Yeah, man, but behind the scenes, those robots went all Harvey Weinstein on me. I got a Roomba in my asshole.
You can actually see the spear from the Bellagio fountains. Just the tip, though. The indoor waterfall was a nice touch inside the conservatory. Oh yeah, a little bit of waterfall ASMR.
Fuck that blue bearded dragon bitch.
2L, put that hand down. There's no slapping here at the Bellagio.
You sure? This statue of this bearded Chinese dude could get some if you want.
Leave him alone, 2L. Just focus on the fountains and take your mind off things for a little bit.
Damn man, you right.
It's amazing how many places you can see from these fountains. There's Caesar's Palace, Trump, Treasure Island, The Link, Resorts World, Flamingo, and even the Horseshoe. It's better to visit these fountains at night, because during the daytime they're doing nothing but construction and maintenance. Yeah, here they can be seen doing construction for Super Bowl 58.
First F1 racing cock blocks us, and now the Super Bowl. I just want to see the fountains from the street.
Well, I'm glad we spent a good amount of time at the Bellagio, guys, but what do you say we go get some weed and get a little bit of high? I don't mind if we do. Nothing wrong with hitting the world's largest dispensary on planet Earth.
These THC sodas were pretty effective, but the root beer one tasted pretty awful.
The lemon lime one actually tasted like Gatorade, and it was also 25 milligrams, a little higher than the root beer.
No fucking way. We have to get some Mike Tyson products.
Yeah, let's get an eighth of that roller pigeon. That's what I'm talking about. This shit will get us nice and high, boys. But let's head back to the strip and hit the middle and north portion of it. We've kind of neglected that area. Shit, I like the way you think, 1L. There's mad sights to see.
Yeah, lots of high-end luxury hotels and casinos. Like our boy Trump over here. Look at this beauty.
2024. 2024.
You can see the Trump Hotel from pretty much any part of the strip, but I don't think we'll ever be able to afford to stay there.
Fuck me sideways. Shag's Fantasy Lab. We have got to hit this place up.
Shit, 1L, isn't that the cafe that you have all those free coffee coupons for from Twitchcon 2022? Man, that Eiffel Tower sure looks great at night. Twinkling and shit. Just look at it.
How the fuck can a blower be out of there? What kind of backward shit is that?
I don't know, 2L, but I'm getting kinda parched. Why don't we stop in Margaritaville for a drink?
Yeah, then we can check out this RuPaul's drag racing. I love cars, man.
2L, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that show has anything to do with cars. Yeah, lean in here, 2L. I'll whisper everything you need to know into your ear.
All right. What the fuck? Najee, I'm good.
Yo, let's go see Donnie at fucking Harrah's. God damn, he's got a big ass forehead.
Damn, Harris has a sick logo.
Rest in peace, the Mirage. They recently just closed this casino to renovate it into the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah, that shit won't be open until 2027. Don't expect that anytime soon.
Boys, we should have went on one of them boat rides in the Venetian canals. Look at this.
Oh, I could get a boat ride, or I could shop at Uno.
Damn, the Palazzo looks pretty nice and expensive. The Flamingo's not bad either, and very affordable.
Damn, boys, that card is fucked up.
Looky here, this mall has a mini-sphere, and there's a light show out here in the streets.
I'm hungry. Let's get some fucking food.
Ramsey's Kitchen over at Harrah's was mighty fine.
Fuck yeah. Look at the log of ice they threw in my drink, bitch.
Damn nice, 2L. But you know what? I'm kinda hungry for a burger. So let's go to Gordon Ramsay Burger instead. Yeah, boy, I'ma get me one of them cheeseburgers.
You seriously just gonna get a motherfucking cheeseburger?
Yup.
Shit, man, we paying like $30 for one here. Let me show you where damn burgers are cheap.
You're taking us to In-N-Out, Will? But I wanna stop at Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips first.
Nah, man, once you try double with some motherfucking fries and a milkshake, it will all make sense.
Damn, he wasn't kidding about these prices. This shit is affordable. Not only is it quite tasty, you can eat it while walking. Pathfinding, motherfuckers.
How about some dessert? Let's head over to New York, and get ourselves some snacks out of the amazing candy machine.
Diabetes, here we come. Jeez, look at this shit. I ain't never seen this many Reese's cups in my life. Guys, we've been pounding beers all day. We should get some breakfast foods to even out our stomachs.
Fuck yay, give me the thickest French toast.
We weren't able to eat at this bagel place due to it being overcrowded, but at least the bagel outside was cool looking. Sun's out, buns out was a pretty good stop too. Damn good breakfast sandwich.
Our makeshift refrigerator came in handy for chilling our tall boys.
But I thought the best food that we managed to pick up here in the Vegaslands was the Istanbul Mediterranean shawarma. We picked this up the night we saw Chris Tucker at like 3 in the morning. They make food into all hours of the night, and there's always a freaking line. I got myself a beef and lamb doner shawarma pita, which was pretty much beef and lamb in a pita that had a perfect blend of spices, tender meats wrapped in soft, warm pita bread, complemented by fresh veggies and zesty sauces. And that description's pretty much from their website because I was so intoxicated by the time I was eating this. After a long night of gambling, we were all in different states by this time. This restaurant is located in the middle of the strip in like an outlet mall type area. I highly suggest you stop here. This was great food.
Yo, 1L Will, let's go look at the sphere.
The sphere looks really impressive from a distance, but man, the closer you get, not so much.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm drunk as shit right now.
You can see all the individual LED lights when you're close to it.
Yeah, I agree, 2L. But let's check out the Mirage again, because this casino isn't gonna be here too much longer.
Man, I wish I had the chance to see those fuckers dance with them cats.
Yeah, Siegfried and Roy definitely made an impact on Vegas and also nature conservatories in general. It was really cool to see this place operational because we only knew of this casino through the movie Vegas Vacation, which we watched back in Prevalia just before coming here.
The nature vibes in here were chilla as fuck, man.
Yeah, boys, I could stare at this waterfall for days.
The font for their logo is a bit weird though. Shit looks like a W.
This was the only casino where I found these signs posted at the entrance. I'm sure every casino has these up somewhere. I'm not a Beatles fan, but I hope that Cirque du Soleil show finds a home elsewhere in Vegas when this place closes. The Mirage does have a really nice exterior, but I don't think it tops the giant-ass boat outside Treasure Island. Look at this sight. This boat would get Magical Man hard in a heartbeat.
Fuck yeah, it would. You could go nice sailing in this pimped out vessel.
Next time we stop by here, we have to check out Senior Frogs because the parties in there look amazing.
Yeah, those shits look lit at F-boys. But how crazy was it that we saw real live PvP at this casino?
We had Blacklisted with us and all of a sudden 2 rogue avatars started beating the shit out of each other in front of us. We were just trying to play roulette. Treasure Island turned into a lawless region. But look at these statues here of this Caesar guy. Apparently he's got a palace too.
The Vegaslands don't hold back when it comes to fountains. Look at this epic shit.
We only went inside this casino once, but I really dig the style that they have going on here. We were gonna try to stay here, but it was on average $500 a night. For that price, we would rather be at the Wynn, but that's just way out of our price range.
Fuck yeah, it is. We literally gonna just drunk crawl all over the strip and pass out in a bed. It doesn't have to be fancy AF.
Who would litter in front of such a fine establishment? Ugh. Day or night, these fountains are fire.
But not as fire as having a bomb view of Allegiant Stadium from your hotel room.
We did a lot of gambling on sports teams while we were here, especially the football playoffs that were going on. I distinctly remember us making money off the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We made some good calls on those games.
It was real thrilling to watch the game with a bunch of fellow degenerate gamblers. The emotion was raw in that room.
There was a real sense of camaraderie up in there, especially when we were all cashing our winnings. I would definitely come back to Vegas to bet on football playoffs in the future.
Man, the avatar that we're surrogated into right now is taking heavy abuse.
I need some conditioner in this hair. This is so disgusting. We're done.
We need to equip a leather cap because this guy has a nightmare going on up there.
I'm starting to think that his liver can't handle this lifestyle either.
Damn, you think so too, El? Well then let's try to get him to the hockey game while he still has some energy in him then. Sounds like a good time. A chiller if I don't say so myself.
Ah, yeah. We are walking to the hockey game. This is me right here, boys. Let's go. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, in case you guys haven't seen yet, here's the site. I see the me being from New York, you know, I've been seeing the fake ass Statue of Liberty is just insulting. I refuse to stay there. And there we are. How much, brother? 17. What would you like? I would like, what do you got, man? You got what? You got Shake Shack inside the stadium, bro.
Let's see.
That dragon fight was nothing compared to something in the UO Outlands. Yeah, I have no idea what we just sat through, but apparently we're in the wrong seat.
But yo, our actual seat is better. Look at this beautiful view of the ice.
So we're at T-Mobile Arena, and this is where we're watching the Golden Knights take on the New York Rangers. Both these teams actually made it to the playoffs. The Rangers, in fact, made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, only to lose to Florida.
Oh yes, look at them ice girls. I can look because Jada ain't here right now. We just a bunch of single avatars in the Vegaslands.
It's crazy how they perfected making it so cold in here and yet so warm outside at the same time. Whether you're a sports fan or not, the spectacle that's going on in this arena is unreal.
Look at that fucking bitch. Woof woof motherfucker.
2L, leave that dog alone. What'd that bitch ever do to you?
Nothing, man. That's just some puppy love right there.
Were you dropped on your fucking head?
Don't forget to purchase your 5149 raffle ticket tonight.
Shit. Is that the Geico caveman? That motherfucker owes me 40 bucks.
Vegas penalty called to number 51, Byron Fraze, 2 minutes for a hooking time with a penalty. 8:19 of the first period.
Toronto, it was determined that there was no kicking motion on the play.
With this being a pretty new arena, and the Vegas Golden Knights being the reigning Stanley Cup champions of this season, the tickets were not cheap. A seat like this would run you probably around $200 to $220, and that's if you're lucky. You should check this place out, but only if you're willing to shed the gold. But trust me, this arena does not hold back with its theatrics. It delivers like on every front. From smoke hazards to AR-style dragon fights to giant DJ raves up in the rafters, this arena is inspired by the city that surrounds it. And that makes it so enjoyable whether you like the hockey or not. What really surprised me was the sense of community that was among the fans. When we would encounter people on the strip wearing similar jerseys, it's like all of a sudden we had new friends that we just encountered. It was unlike any other feeling. New York unfortunately lost, but thankfully, none of us had money on them to win.
Yo, let's go fucking rave at Area 15, bitches.
Let's go radio silent and take in some of these views.
I'm gonna get myself some motherfucking beats. Look at that. I can be all rainbow. Or I can be all like purple blue. It's so cool. There we go. Damn.
Duration. It's infinitely small. So it stands to reason that the closer you are to being in the moment, then the closer.
Well, this was absolutely psychedelic. Yeah, man. Area 15 is absolutely crazy. We're so fortunate that Twitchcon had their party there. But let's go do some Vegasland gaming that doesn't involve us losing hundreds of dollars in one spin. Oh snap. We going to the HOF, aren't we? Fuck yeah, we are. We're going to the Pinball Hall of Fame. This place is located on the south side of the strip, down by the Mandalay Bay and the Excalibur. It is totally worth checking out if you're into pinball or even arcade cabinets.
All right, boys, let's head up the strip to the fancy hotel.
Is that the Wynn? This is where we're seeing Chris Tucker, right? Fuck yeah, it is, Sandwich. And out of all the casinos here in Vegas, this is my favorite one. And the Encore right next door is pretty much the same thing. It's not too bad either. The two are connected by a giant hall that has tons of vendors, sports cars, plants, all sorts of things in here. And everything is absolutely fancy as fuck.
Look at this pimped out Scrooge McFuck's tattoo, man.
It's McDuck, Will. Get it right or I'll slap you.
It'll run your bitches over with this Carson witch, and then let the butterflies eat your corpse.
Now relax, you two. The only running that's gonna be going down is with these horses here.
Yeah, you're right. The Encore is a really nice place.
These casinos put a lot of emphasis on some indoor gardens and stuff like that, I've noticed. Yeah, Sandwich, but I'm not complaining. Some of these designs are absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, look at this thing. It's a goddamn merry-go-round with horses and shit. It's like we're stepping into a wonderland of mysticism.
Guys, let's go check out my bruh, Eddie Griffin, over at Planet Hollywood. He's doing a stand-up show. I promise not to slap him.
Well, once we're done here, let's head on down to the Luxor and see ourselves the Titanic and titty show they got there. Titty show, Sandwich, come on. Fantasy was actually a really good show. They actually gave us permission to record this part. So it's not weird at all.
Holy fuck me, Ali, Big Willie is about to slap some booty.
Alrighty, that means it's time to leave. Let's head over to the Rio and check out Penn and Teller.
Man, this place is a dump. Thank Richard Garriott that Penn and Teller are still here.
Yeah, the Rio is going through a bit of a renovation right now, so everything's just a little bit in disarray here. But the theater is pretty nice. Indeed it is. Their names are plastered everywhere that eyes can see. On the carpet, on the walls, on the ceiling. Penn and Teller's history is everywhere in this theater.
Fuck yeah, it is. I wish I could have my history adapted into a mural for all to see. It would be a wall of nothing but bangers, boys.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that too, El. These are some really nice seats. God damn. And look, there's Penn playing some music for us. Well, the time has come, boys. Off to the Wynn to see Chris Tucker perform the Legend Tour of 2024. Let's go.
Let's do this.
This whole adventure was structured around seeing him, and I can't believe we are finally here. Let's go. At the Encore Theater in Las Vegas, also known as the Vegaslands. We had second row seats, but what's crazy is the person who had the first row seats in front of us never showed. So our second row seats became first row.
Now that is what I call a win.
They couldn't have chosen a better venue for this. The Wynn is just perfect. The moment you approach the theater entrance, you know you're walking into straight luxury. The theater was located down this really fancy hallway that was draped in fine silk and velvety rope and fancy carpeting. Thankfully, we were dressed to impress, so we fit right in. Chris Tucker's stand-up focused a lot on his energetic character as he opened the show with a 5-minute Michael Jackson performance where he danced and sang for us, all in his white suit. He was a fucking animal. His impersonations of Will Smith and Denzel Washington were amazing, and he reminisced on all his old films with us. He told some really funny jokes. And check out this theater. They got Chris Tucker's logo projected on the curtains. The lighting is epic. And the golden frame around the stage's edge is just a very nice touch.
You check that shit out. The Wynn's logo is up there. Talk about classy AF.
Yeah, too well. It looks like a very starry night up there. The theater was very strict about these cellular device things, but we did manage to sneak ours out right at the very last moment of the show to catch him walking off stage. And if you're considering seeing Chris Tucker, well, you should definitely go see him. He only does select dates, but let me tell you, it was worth it. 100%. And I cannot get over how nice this freaking theater looked. I couldn't even tell it looked this nice because I was sitting so close. But on my way out, I took this photo and my God. However, I still am very pleased with where we ended up sitting. Being that close to him and having the person in front of us not show up, gave us a weirdly intimate experience where we were actually able to see how sweaty and gassed he was after that dance solo. But he muscled through it. He did his jokes, he caught his breath, and he put on a damn good show.
Hell yeah, amen to that. I just wish he didn't rip on me so hard.
What can I say, 2L? He did a damn good impression of you. He hit the nail on the head. Well, boys, I just wanted to say that it means a lot to me that you traveled out of Avadon and into the Vegaslands for this. The adventure is finally complete. We can now review Rush Hour 3 with a better understanding of his main star, Chris Tucker. And what a casino to end on. The Wynn is the best. You know what's not the best, 1L? These airport things. These things are horrible. I can understand why traveling between interdimensions is such a bitch.
Yeah, let's just be happy they're not pulling us aside to search our assholes.
Alright, you two need to behave. We just gotta take this plane thing back to this New York place, then drop the moonstone and we'll be able to gate back into Avadon. Okay? Just behave. No slapping, no over drinking. Keep it together. I'll behave, no need to worry. Oh look, we're starting to move.
Before you know it, we will be back in Avadon at the Eagle Fox Amphitheater listening to Higgs sing.
Oh dear God, thinking of Higgs singing, that would keep me up at night. And speaking of being kept up at night, boys, I don't think we're gonna get much sleep here. This chair is so small and our avatar is so big. This is gonna be one uncomfortable ride. Uncomfortable indeed. We're taking off, 1L. Get ready.
Fuck yeah, boys. We going sky high. Let's take one last look at the strip before we disappear into the clouds.
Back in Prevalia. Before you know it, we'll be restocked and back open to the public. I had such a good time with you guys. We got to see Chris Tucker. We got to see a hockey game. We even went to Area 15. This was a great trip, and I can't believe that I'm saying this, but I missed the Vegaslands already. Who's there? Pone Star.
Oh shit, here we go again.